Jackets win 4-0 over the Florida Panthers. That was probably our most complete game we've played all year. It's been a long time if it's not been all year. Florida had some chances in the first period, but Bob was there standing tall. He made the saves when he had to. We got offense when we needed it to. In Florida, they would try to use our speed and get into our zone, but we would break that up. And if they would get into our zone, they were one and done in it. We'd break it up out of the zone. And Florida can really never do anything. Bob was there making the timely saves when he had to. And Bob just did Bob things and made the saves, and Florida couldn't beat him. Starting off, first period, both teams going back and forth. Neither team could solve either of the goalies. And we ended the first period tied 0-0. About a minute into the second period, Florida starting to come up the ice. Keith Yandel goes and make a pass. Too hard for the player he's going to. It gets tipped right to Panarin. Panarin picks it up, turns, goes back in the zone. He's with Atkinson. The only two people in the world that know Panarin is not shooting this puck is Panarin and Atkinson, who goes to the net with the stick in the ice, waiting for the pass to come over. He knows it's coming. Panarin waits. You think he waits too long, goes, here you go, Atkinson. Gets to Atkinson, and Atkinson throws it in the back of the empty net. Jackets lead 1-0 off of Atkinson's 18th goal of the year. After that, we start applying even more pressure. Florida can't get out of their zone. We get a couple of line changes while we're in the zone. We take some shots. Luongo tries to tip it out of play because he knows his teammates need to change. They're completely gassed. It's the fourth line out there, and we've rolled a couple of lines. We're in the corner battling. Sadek goes, you know what? I have a chance. I'm going to go for my line change right now. He goes to the bench. Milano comes on for him. Calvert sees Milano streaking down the middle of the ice. Calvert puts the puck right on Milano's tape. And Milano just a little tap above Luongo, and the Jackets lead 2-0 off of Milano's 13th goal of the year. That was a great couple of shifts where we got out there and just worked the Florida Panthers. They couldn't do anything. They couldn't ice it. They couldn't get out of their zone. We just sat there and controlled the play in their zone. And that's our style of hockey, is outworking teams. A few minutes later, we're coming up the ice. Werenski's leading the play, and he stops at the blue line so he doesn't go off sides. And the Florida player tries and forces him offside, kind of pushes him to the ice. So Werenski goes, hey, that's not nice, and gives him a little slash on the back of the legs. And then they kind of chap at each other. Werenski gets 2 minutes for slashing. The dude gets 2 minutes for roughing and 2 minutes for interference. So we get a power play. So we're on the power play. We win the faceoff, and we start to get stepped into position. Atkinson and Jones play past a little bit while they're getting pressured by a Florida player. Jones gets the puck to Atkinson. Atkinson walks down. The Florida player leaves Jones away to go cover Atkinson. Atkinson slides the puck to Jones. Jones one-time shots a pass to Luongo. And the Jackets score on the power play, lead 3-0 off of Jones' 15th goal of the year. And those 3 goals all occurred in the first 6 minutes of the second period. That is what we have to do. Just get out there, pressure teams, take away momentum they have, and build your own. Get some goals, pit up some points, and then rely on Bob if you have to. For the rest of the period, though, Luongo played better. We couldn't solve him. Florida didn't get many chances in the second period, so we go to the third period, up 3-0. And during the intermission, Florida probably talked to each other how much this game means to them, how much they need even a point in this game, and they came out in the third period, bunch of pressure. Bob's so tall. There were a couple times where Bob would make a save. He doesn't have a stick, and he's just still making the saves. He's not letting anything pass him. He knows how much we need the 2 points as well, and he just locks it down for us. Coming in a period, Florida pulls their goalie. We do a good job getting in the Florida zone. PLD does a good job pressuring the guy on the wall. He turns the puck over. Vanek picks it up, hits it in an empty net. PLD does not pick up an assist on this one, but he should. He did all of the work to get the puck free, and Vanek fits it in. His 21st goal of the year, and the Jackets win the game 4-0. Picked up the much needed 2 points to remain tied with Pittsburgh for the second wildcard spot. No matter what Florida did, though, we always had an answer for it. They would come at us with speed, we would shut it down. We would return with our speed, and they couldn't solve that. We start off the second period very strong, got a couple of quick goals, and Florida couldn't respond to that, and Bob was Bob. So until next time when we play St. Louis Blues, click like and subscribe, all that fun stuff, and until then, I will see you later.